Well, hello. Today is Saturday, August 10th. We're going to go over the weekly card, pamphlet, notification, whatever you want to call it. It's called Make a Snack Strategy. I'm going to start off by letting you know my weight. I forgot to do it last week. I can't believe it. I think I'm a little too close to you. Back up. So back it up. I actually, if you followed me on my daily vlog, you know that I was attacked. I tell you, attacked by a box of Girl Scout cookies in my freezer. And I succumbed to a whole sleeve. Luckily, that's all that was left in the box was the sleeve, because the way I was munching down on them, I probably would have ate the whole box. But I got right back on track. Oh, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I had buttered popcorn both nights. I had Sophia overnight, and we had a popcorn fest. And then on Sunday, the craving still was with me, and so I made more popcorn. But I got right back on track. I got my walking in, followed my plans. Didn't go excessive on my snacks, other than the two debacles, the popcorn and the cookies. And I reined it back in, and I stayed the same. So I'm still 235.6 with a 68.6 loss. I'm giving Caitlin or not Caitlin, well, Caitlin too, but Angela a chance to try to catch up, because she lost over 6 pounds last week. But she gained the week before. That's not nice. That's mean. I don't mean that. She knows I was just joking, because we have a healthy rivalry going on, because she's actually put me back on track. She really has, because I was kind of like just floating along, not sailing, just floating. And she's put some wind in my sail, so now I'm like on my way, because I can't let her catch up. And she's doing really well, and I know that she's going to have a loss this week, and I didn't, so I gotta be extra hard, extra diligent this week. I started off with the little quote that she had, what snacks mean. S is for substantial, N is for nutritional, A is for available, C is for controlled, K is for knowledge of the smart points, and S is for satisfied. And also you want to remember your points. P is for points, L is for that late night, plan for that late night. A is what are alternatives that you can do that are going to be a better choice, and N, what are some new ideas that you can come up with. But we're going to start off with the pamphlet. It says make a snack strategy. When it comes to weight loss and wellness, snacking has a bad reputation. We all know that, like you always think, well, I can't really have a snack because that's not good. Well, if you grab a candy bar or a handful of cookies, buttered popcorn, Girl Scout cookies, that's not a good snack alternative. There are other things. You may picture the prepackaged high-calorie foods that crowd the snack aisle in stores, or mindless noshing on whatever's in the fridge at home. Yep, that can put a serious dent in your Smart Points budget and throw you off track. But snacking done mindfully, not just out of habit, can be just as powerful strategy that helps you meet your weight loss goals. I mentioned this on my daily vlog, Joan over at Joan's Pointed Plate. She does a menu plan for the week, and she goes under her points on her menu plan just in case she has snacks during the day. She's figured them in. She's not relying on her weeklies, although she has her weeklies that she can use too. And I think that's a very good strategy. It's a strategy I'm going to follow this week. A healthier snack between meals can help you to keep you satisfied throughout the day. With your hunger in check, you're less likely to pick foods that you're going to overeat. And you're really going to make a smarter choice. The trick is, and this is the trick, this is the secret, and this is the secret that is a well-known secret. Everybody knows this. But it's like we keep it to ourselves and we don't share it. Or we share it and we just don't pay attention to it. The trick is to plan ahead, so your snack choices aren't driven by a typical grab-and-go option, because the grab-and-go options are always high in fat and sugar. How many of us would just rather just grab a Snickers bar? That would be me. I would just rather grab a candy bar when you could grab a protein bar. I do think I'm going to finally break down and get some Built bars. Everybody brags about these Built bars, and they say it tastes like a candy bar, especially if you put them in the freezer. I do love a frozen Snickers, so I think I'm pretty much convinced that I'm going to try it. Make a snack plan. Choose an upcoming day when having a snack food on hand makes sense. If you're busy traveling, if you got shopping you got to do, like something that you know that you're going to be busy and you might not have time to make a healthy choice, have that snack ready. So number one, you want to identify the times during the day when you get hungry, and a snack would help. we all know that one point of the day, sometimes it's at night. A lot of people, I don't really like to eat after I eat my dinner late. I don't eat my dinner till like 7 o'clock. So once I eat my dinner, I'm set for the night. After dinner, I brush my teeth and floss, and I don't want to be doing that again. So that keeps me from eating. My big time is probably right around 4 or 5 o'clock. I eat my lunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call it, like 1 or 2, and then I eat my dinner 6 or 7. So like right around 4 or 5, I should probably figure in a light snack. Actually a light lunch, but I just never do. Number 2 is decide what healthier snacks you will eat. Will you buy something on the road, carry it with you, keep it at home, keep it at work? When I worked, I had a cubicle, and my overhead cubicle, I had a snack bin. But that was when I wasn't on Weight Watchers. And my snack bin consisted of like Doritos and chips and candy bars and like jelly candies, the Chuckles and things like that. If I was working now, I would have my cubicle filled with my healthy snacks. And think ahead. What do you need to shop for to prep or pack in a container to make your snacks happen? We'll get to that in a little bit, but I actually think I might be trying this recipe sometime this week. It actually does look pretty good. And I do like all the ingredients that are in it, and it serves 4, so Jim would probably eat 2 portions of that. And then I can have 1 portion for my lunch, and then 1 portion for another lunch. I don't know how well they would freeze. I'm into freezing now. I'm freezing everything. I usually don't use my freezer, but now I'm into freezing everything. But there's not one thing on here that I don't like. So there's no excuse for me not to try it. So I will be making it, and when I do, I'll share it with you, because I do plan on making it. Okay, what we need to do is have a snack strategy. We have to remember that snacking is a very important part of our day. A lot of times snacking gets a bad reputation. What they say is what you should have is like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks in between. Light snacks, healthy snacks, not in full meal food, just like a light snack, just to keep it going. And the reason you do need to do that is because your body needs fuel. And sometimes if it's a long period between your breakfast and your lunch and your dinner, you might need something just like in between, just to kind of boost your sugar, your metabolism a little bit, your blood sugar. If you wait too long, you become hangry, as Betty White says. But so she says she needs a Snickers bar. No, we don't need a Snickers bar. Grab a protein bar. Grab some fruit. Grab something, a healthy snack. You don't want to get to the point that you're hangry. You don't want to get to that point, because then you're going to make a poor food choice. If you snack, it's going to help you keep on track. As much as we hate to admit it, the more you eat healthy, the more you're going to lose. If you deprive your body of food and nutrition, your body thinks that you're starving, and it goes into shutdown mode and starts just slowing down everything, because we have to conserve energy. And that's why you don't lose weight. You need to eat all the time. Just give something healthy into your body. It keeps your blood sugar from dropping. Whether you're diabetic or not, you always have to keep that blood sugar level at an equal measure. And a lot of times people just think, well, I don't really have to worry about that. But you really do. Everybody does. And when snacks are purchased and you prepare them the right way and they're waiting for you, your life will get a whole lot easier. This is what I do. I brought this to my meeting and we passed it around and everybody loved it. I keep these in a container and I have it in my pantry, and I sort it out for the different choices of what I want. And so if I want a snack, I can just grab it. I could have grabbed this popcorn, which is not buttered popcorn. It's only 2 points. I could have grabbed some of my crackers, which are 4 points, with the Laughing Cow cheese for a point. That's 5. I could have had some tortilla chips for 4 points with some salsa, which is free. I could have had some pretzel crisps for 3 points. I could have had some of my pita chips for 3 points. I love to snack on just Cheerios. We gave our babies these Cheerios. We gave our kids these Cheerios when we went to church to keep them quiet. I also got all kinds of stuff in here. I got pretzels for 3 points. So whenever I want a snack, all I do is go into the refrigerator and grab it. And then always you can have like a black coffee. I like my tea black. Or you can drink your water. Water, a lot of times you might think you're hungry and you're really not hungry, you're thirsty. So what you should try to do is drink the water first and see if the water quenches your thirst. And if the water quenches your thirst, or your hunger rather, then you know it was just that you were thirsty. If you drink your water and you're still hungry, then you're obviously you are really hungry. But you have to always remember, and this is the problem, this is why freestyle gets a bad rap. Just because it's a 0 point doesn't mean it's 0 calories. I'm going to say that again. Just because it's 0 points doesn't mean it's 0 calories. Everything has calories in it, even your fruit, your vegetables, they all have calories. I know that you can say you can have chicken, but do you really want 9 or 10 ounces of chicken? I think before they told you 4 or 5 ounces of chicken was like 3 points. Now they say chicken is free. They shouldn't say free. They should say within limits, because you should measure it out and still not go crazy eating the chicken, because it's obvious that 9 ounces of chicken is going to have more calories than 4 ounces of chicken. And if 4 ounces of chicken really satisfied you before, why do you really think you have a need for 9 ounces of chicken now? Figure out what your healthy snacks are. This is what you want to do to prepare to have a snack strategy. Prepare your snacks for the whole week, which is what I do. When I go shopping, I pack these. Jim will eat these. He's not on Weight Watchers, as you know. Jim's my husband. But he'll go in here and he'll grab the crackers or the pretzels or something when he wants them. He'll make fun of me. I'm used to it. That's Jim. Jim is Jim. Somebody asked me why I say that Jim is Jim. People have their own unique personality. Jim is Jim. That's Jim. That's him in a nutshell. But, you know, like if Jim does something, they always go, oh, that's Jim. I don't know if that explains it. That's the best I can do. But, you know, like I prepare them when I buy them. And as soon as I buy the bag, I prepare them and I put them into my snack container. I have them in my pantry on the top shelf on the right. That's my side of the shelf. I have my cereal all pre-portioned and things like that. I have my pancake mix. I just know that that shelf is mine. I avoid the other shelves because they're not the healthiest on the other ones. But see, it's a little more difficult when you're the only one, excuse me, I'm the only one on the plan. But it's not impossible. It's harder, but not impossible. But anyway, don't you like a challenge? I like a challenge. To me, that's a challenge. If you work, bring your lunch to work. Maybe not every day of the week. Maybe just plan on eating out one time a week. And then when you're eating out, eat healthier. But bring a healthy lunch with you. And bring several snack options. Like I said, I had all my snack options, which were not healthy. But right now, if I was working, I would have healthier choices up there. Practice your portion control. I have been guilty of the last year just going, yeah, that's an ounce. Yeah, that looks like a cup. That looks close enough to 2 tablespoons. No, get those measuring cups, measuring spoons. Get that scale back out. You'll be surprised at how you've slowly made that 1 tablespoon. You probably increase it to like a heaping tablespoon, and then probably now you're really at 2 tablespoons. Or like your cup is maybe a cup and a half. You know, measure it out and you will be amazed. At least I've been. Always practice portion control. Always practice it. If you screw up and make a mistake, then just say, you know, I made a mistake like I did with the buttered popcorn and the cookies. I moved right on, and so I didn't have a gain this week. So that was a success as far as I'm concerned. Think of what snacks you should eat. You want to eat snacks that are going to give you long-lasting energy. Think of proteins, carbs, and fats. A lot of times people don't want to think of fats, but almonds are a healthy fat, and they can fill you up. And it's good for you, too. A healthy almond is good for you. The 0 point snacks that you can pump up with are like fruit, obviously, but you don't want to go in excess. I'm guilty of going in excess with my fruits, but I'm trying to rein it back and increase my vegetable intake. I did a little bit better this week, and I love vegetables, but I need to work on it a little bit more. Eat the unsweetened fruit cups. I'm not a big fruit cup person. I do buy some sugar-free applesauce for a recipe. And I tried to eat one of them, and I just didn't like it. So Sophia ate them, because I have Sophia, my granddaughter, for the summer. And so she eats them, which is fine. Plain fat-free Greek yogurt. I've tried all kinds of yogurt. I'm just not a yogurt girl. I just don't like yogurt. But you can take the plain fat-free Greek yogurt and put some blueberries or strawberries or something in it to kind of, you know, pump it up a little bit. And always fresh veggie sticks. I have veggies in the refrigerator that I can just grab and go. I don't, but I should. And then think of your low point snacks. Popcorn, almonds, hummus, mini pretzels, fat-free cottage cheese and string cheese. I'm not a fan of fat-free cottage cheese. I'd rather use the 4 points for a half a cup of 4%. That's just who I am, but not everybody likes that. I don't like anything fat-free. I figure them into my points. I eat what I want to eat, figure it in, and I'm back on track now. I have been kind of astray for the last year or so. I pride myself on the fact that even in this year, even though I've strayed, I'm getting back to where I was. And by my birthday in September, I want to at least get back to where I was last year at September 1st. Last year, September 1st, I had lost 77 pounds. And then just got really lackadaisical. And I actually put on probably 15 or 17 pounds since last year. And now I'm on my process of losing it again. I've already lost it, but now I'm losing it again. But I'm within, I think, 8 pounds. 8.4 pounds. So I'm within the 77 pound goal, which I'm hoping to get to by September 7th. And it would be nice if I get there by September 1st, because then at least it'd be a year maintaining. Although I really didn't, but I wouldn't in my mind. Sometimes you just got to play with the numbers in your head. If that works, and it works for me, then go to it. That's what I say. But anyway, there's the weekly today is make a snack strategy. Don't think of snacks as the evil of your life. Think of it as joy and something that you really can look forward to each day, is having a snack. And even if it's a higher point snack, if you figure it into your points, you can still look forward to it. As Anita says, always drink your water, know where your bathrooms are. My family makes fun of me because wherever we go, they always say, "Where's the bathroom?" Ask Sandy, she'll know, because I know. So anyway, if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below. Any suggestions to improve my channel, please let me know. And I do a daily vlog. I do shout outs on Sundays to channels to get you to learn about new channels that are out there to subscribe to. And sometimes I show recipes. I do a lot of collabs. But subscribe, because we have a pretty good group here that are very supportive. Leave a comment, hit the like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. So I'll talk to you guys on my daily vlog tonight.